Taylor.
The golden doodle. Oh! That's golden. She's a golden.
Clark cheated. Nike destroyed after giving A'ja Wilson a bigger contract than Caitlin Clark. Recently, Nike made headlines by signing A'ja Wilson to a significant 6-year contract extension, reportedly one of the largest shoe deals in women's basketball history. This development has sparked discussions among fans and analysts alike, particularly in comparison to Caitlin Clark's earlier deal with the same company. With A'ja Wilson's impressive track record as a 3-time MVP and 2-time league champion, her new contract seems well-deserved. However, it raises questions about the dynamics of endorsement deals in women's sports and how they reflect on the players involved. A'ja Wilson's rise in the WNBA has been remarkable. She has established herself as one of the league's premier players, consistently demonstrating her skill and leadership on the court. Her new contract places her alongside other top earners in women's basketball, including Clark, Juju Watkins, and Sabrina Ionescu. This is a significant moment for women's sports, as it highlights the growing recognition and financial investment in female athletes. However, the announcement of Wilson's contract comes with a backdrop of controversy. When Caitlin Clark signed her deal with Nike, Wilson publicly criticized the attention Clark received, which some interpreted as an attempt to rally negativity against a younger player. This has led to a divide among fans, with some feeling that they should rise above the fray and celebrate the achievements of both players rather than engage in hostility. Clark's contract, while substantial, has been scrutinized. Many argue that it fell short of her market value, suggesting that her representation may have left money on the table. In contrast, Wilson's deal appears to align more closely with her status as a top-tier player. Some analysts believe that Clark's deal should have been significantly higher, possibly around $10 million per year, which would better reflect her influence and popularity in college basketball and beyond. The discussion around these contracts also touches on the broader issue of how endorsement deals are structured for female athletes. For instance, Sabrina Ionescu has garnered considerable attention for her shoe sales, suggesting that she could command an even larger deal based on her marketability. The disparity in contracts raises questions about how brands value athletes and what factors contribute to their earning potential. In the context of the WNBA's history, A'ja Wilson joins a select group of players who have achieved such financial success. Legends like Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, and Sue Bird laid the groundwork for the league, and Wilson's deal symbolizes the progress made since those early days. However, there is still a sense that not all contributions are equally recognized or rewarded, especially as newer stars like Clark and Ionescu break onto the scene. Critics of Wilson have pointed out that her public behavior towards Clark may overshadow her accomplishments. While it's essential to recognize Wilson's talent and hard work, her actions towards a younger player raise ethical questions about sportsmanship and support among athletes. The WNBA community is relatively small, and fostering a collaborative environment can benefit everyone involved. Furthermore, the competitive landscape of women's basketball is evolving. As more players gain visibility and marketability, the potential for lucrative deals increases. This trend is encouraging, as it not only promotes individual athletes but also elevates the entire league. The more money that flows into women's sports, the better it is for all players, as it helps raise the profile of the game and create opportunities for future generations. In conclusion, A'ja Wilson's new contract with Nike is a significant milestone for her career and for women's basketball as a whole. While it may spark debates over fairness and market value, it also represents a positive step towards greater recognition of female athletes. The discourse surrounding these contracts illustrates the complex dynamics at play in sports endorsements, highlighting the need for thoughtful representation and support among athletes. As fans and stakeholders in women's basketball, the focus should remain on uplifting the sport and celebrating the achievements of all its players, rather than fostering divisions based on comparisons. The success of one player can pave the way for others, ultimately benefiting the entire league and its future.